All right, welcome. Today is Sunday, January 31st. It's 9:06 p.m. Eastern, episode 262 of the Sundering. This episode is brought to you by ads, Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. Click on our links on our site, adds up to your cart, check out. It helps us pay for server, bandwidth costs, and also get prizes, because we're going to start building up our war chest of prizes for this year. And if you like what you hear, drop us a review on iTunes. Maybe not Stitcher. I'm kind of mad at Stitcher. They fucked up our feed a few times. But yeah, drop us a review on iTunes. We'll read it and all that other good stuff, and we'll put it on the show. What do we have on deck for you tonight? Well, we're going to talk about the perfect snack for me. Getting drunk with chocolate. Apparently, Warcraft community. Heroes of the Storm. We're probably going to wind up talking about the Division crap again, and other games as well. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. So welcome to the Sundering. Each week, the dumpster fire gets bigger. We're still waiting for Zia to put it out.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see if it's still working. Well, I'm assuming it says someone said no sound.
Oh! This would probably be why. I am completely freaking muted myself. So, there we go. No, we're fine. We're fine, Ray. We're good. We're good. We're all good. We're all good. I was just complaining about how you were playing the trombone. I was saying that, that I'm here, you're here, Zia's not here.
The best part about that was that they all saw the air trombone.
Yeah, they all saw the air trombone, and I'm sitting here shaking my head. And, yeah, great start, the audience. Yep, that's how we roll here. I'm just going to take a drink.
We need to...
Twitch chat hasn't been working for me. I mean, it truly is a dumpster fire. It
is working for me, though.
All right, so who is not watching, apparently, the Pro Bowl and hanging out with us?
Oh, I was watching the Pro Bowl earlier. And I may or may not have it up on the screen over here.
Talk about a dumpster fire.
We got Hasu and Velvet Dove, of course. And then we got Adam, Liger, Theonden, and Warnus. I want to say anus so bad when I see Warnus. I don't know why.
Was it
the W and the R?
Well, Zia would try, almost called him Weenus one time. Yeah. That's how you fix a puck. Take a swig.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. It only gets better or more productive as we go on. Let's see. It's a great start. So Ray, how have you been this past week?
I don't know. Just been drifting through,
Drifting you're a drifter?
Yeah, I was drifting.
Nomad?
We were supposed to go, Dan and I were supposed to go to a screening of Laser Team. It's the
fuck is Laser Team?
It's a movie that's made by the Rooster Teeth, the people that did Red vs. Blue.
Gotcha.
And it has a bunch of them in it, and it was a crowdfunded movie. So
it could only be good.
Yeah, exactly. but it was up in Buffalo, and we were like we were the ones that made that screening sold out. But I just on Thursday I wasn't feeling up to going. I was just like, I don't want to be I don't want to be in the bathroom of a movie theater while I'm missing the screening, or I have to drive 2 hours when I was feeling that way, if you know what I mean. So I
Big
had that going for me.
dumps. Big
Yep.
shitty dumps.
Maybe not big, just frequent.
Liquid dumps.
Constant.
just like a steady, like, shit waterfall from your ass.
Yep.
Now we've disgusted what listeners we have.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.
You're such a charmer.
I am a delight. God damn it.
Yeah. Let's see. Apparently my fucking thing's not working.
What things aren't working?
Oh, my thing. I was trying to pop up the chat.
I was going to say, if your thing's not working, you mean get some Viagra, Cialis.
Yeah. All right, so I didn't play much this week. I played a little bit of GTA story mode just to kind of progress that because I never finished it.
There's an actual story to GTA?
Yeah.
I'm always surprised. I thought you just run around and kill people and steal their cars.
You can do that too.
Okay, then.
Do you have that?
No. But I remember GTA 3, and I played that.
You should get GTA 5 for either Xbox One or PC. I would play with you.
I used to just drive around and blow stuff up.
Yeah, that's what we could do it together. It'd be great. Let's do it.
I have no interest in Grand Theft Auto.
I wear a bird mask.
Now I definitely have no interest in Grand Theft Auto.
And I wear a purple suit.
You've lost me completely.
And I have like rides that are all purple and green, like they're all colored and they match and everything. And I have a pickup truck that's that color, and you can sit in the back. You can stand in the back of it, and you don't fall off. It's really weird. It's the only truck in the game that lets you do that. I fired up Destiny for a little while just to update it because I wanted to play it, and I ended up not having time.
I've heard bad stuff about Destiny lately, how there's just like a severe drought of content.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I still enjoy the game. I like just doing the dailies and especially going to the Dreadnought. That's probably my favorite place to go. Just rack up kills. But you can just mindlessly kill stuff and listen to a podcast, you know? Oh my god, yeah, I do bird RP when I rob stores in GTA.
You keep pushing GTA like further down my list of games I actually want to play.
Come on. I'll get it to you sometime when I have money.
Yeah, sure.
Right. But first of all, have I ever gotten the game Who's Your Daddy for you?
I think I own it.
Because we should play that sometime. Because I watched somebody play that game and it looks ridiculous.
Let's see. I think I do have Who's Your Daddy. I just don't have it installed.
We should try that sometime because that's the game where you're a baby and you have to go around and try and like put forks in electrical outlets and stuff, and like eat batteries and bleach, and then the adult person's trying to prevent you from doing it. So it's like a 1v1.
I definitely have it. I just need to install it. So
it sounds fantastic.
Can you just?
It looks fun.
As the parent, can you just shoot the baby or taser them?
No, you can't. You can't do anything to the baby. Like you can't hurt each other. Like as the baby, if you like, let's say, drank some bleach, then the adult would try and feed the baby like fruit or give it like medication or something like that.
Ugh.
It's like put locks on the cabinets because there's underneath the sink. There's like a row of batteries that you could eat.
Why is there batteries under a sink? That's like the worst place to put batteries.
And it makes like a little munching sound when you know.
Maybe you should just let like the kid go. I mean, if that's where you're putting batteries, maybe you don't deserve to like spawn.
As it's getting more poison, it starts turning green.
Jesus.
So you can also jump in the tub and turn the water on.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh, it's wonderful. That'd be a great yeah. I used to do that with WoW too and Skyrim. Anyways, let's see. I didn't really play Fallout. I think I was listening to some podcast. I was playing Fallout and I discovered another vault, and I was being nice to him, but then I saved and then tried to kill everybody in that vault because they're like running around screaming and stuff. I don't know.
Wow.
Well,
So there is more vaults. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's but they're like they're sustained really well. It's really weird. It's like very very well kept. A little bit of paranoia, but
all right, fair enough.
I don't think I ruined anything, did I? I mean, I just got
don't
there.
think
That's
so.
the most recent thing.
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't touched it in a while, so I need to get back into it.
I think they just give you a quest and then you can for fusion cores. That's what it is. To save those.
Ah, well, fusion cores are important for your mech suit.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
All
Like
right.
only like level like 8 or something.
There's a mod that you can turn the sheriff guy in the sanctuary place with the Minutemen. You could turn him into Roman Bellic from GTA 4.
I have no idea who the hell that
Oh,
is.
you never played GTA 4?
No.
He's always like, Nico, let's go bowling, cousin. Because he's cousins with the main character.
Was that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
No.
Oh, no,
I just
okay.
said it was GTA 4.
Well, I don't know. I thought San Andreas came after. Whatever.
Somebody in the chat room gets what I'm
God
saying.
damn it!
I don't sound like an asshole.
All right, so Adam says it's power armor, not a mech suit. I'm sorry, everyone who's listening. It is a power.
I like
armor.
being a sneaky character, so I don't like using that because I can't really sneak around in a fucking suit.
Hey, Rob.
But okay, so the Roman Bellic is a very annoying character because
Okay.
in GTA 4 they introduced the cell phone. You can like talk to this girl and like date her, or you can go bowling with your cousin, and you would always get a phone call like, "Hey, Nico,
All right,
let's go bowling." Somebody gets it.
I'm gonna give you the hook.
All right, well, fuck you then.
No.
God damn.
Fucking Nico.
I don't know what else I did. So I'm going to be watching Laser Team because Dan was a donor, or he donated to the crowdfund thing or whatever, and he got a copy of the movie, so we're gonna watch it.
Cool.
Well, he already watched it.
Okay.
He's a jerk.
All right, well,
So I'll update on that, but it looks cool. I mean, Rooster Teeth, they're funny guys.
all right. If you say so.
Yeah. What about you, Drunky?
Well, I am drinking my beer barrel bourbon, and I'm already halfway through thanks to your GTA bird shenanigans.
I was in GTA 4.
Whatever.
That's GTA 5.
Whatever, man. All right. I started watching Man in a High Castle on Amazon Prime. That is a slow burner of a show. And by that, I mean it's slowly building up, and it leaks like little clues here and there. I'm currently only on episode 6, so far it's pretty good. It's interesting. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's an Amazon original story about like what happens if the U.S. lost World War II. And, like, Japan controls everything to the Rocky Mountains, and the Nazis control everything from the East Coast to the Rocky Mountains. So, it's like...
So which side would you want to be on if we got taken over?
Neither. Like, they're both, like, terrible fascists. But there's, like, a neutral zone.
You could have anime and manga in the Japan one.
I don't know, man. I'd probably... I mean, so it's based in, like, the 1960s, but there's the neutral zone, so it's like all along the Rockies. So I probably like want to live in like Colorado.
I want to live in Los Angeles and then watch some Dragon Ball Z because they had Dragon Ball Z in the '60s.
Did they really?
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
I don't believe you. I don't think they had Dragon Ball Z in the 60s.
Yep, it was the Frieza arc.
You're an idiot.
Or no, maybe it was Dragon Ball. That's right. It was before Z.
Let's see. I picked up Greymane in Heroes of the Storm with gold, but I haven't played him yet. Been playing a bunch of Stitches. I've been going with a slam build on him, which they buffed his slam attack in Heroes of the Storm, so he hits harder, and so I just take like all the talents around slam. See, Hazu said it was more of a 90s thing. Oh! Hasu says, has anyone watched the X-Files miniseries? Yes, I have watched the first 2 episodes. I think the third one comes out tomorrow.
That reminds me, I got my loot crate.
Oh, well, there you go. So,
Is that an X-Files T-shirt that you got? I didn't even
yeah,
look at it.
yes, it is.
I'm not really a big X-Files fan, so I'm
Also-
like, Oh, I got a.
Just got a little like alien, space invader alien. Oh, you got the green and blue one. I got the orange and white one.
Yeah, mine's awesome.
So,
I don't remember what the Space Invader noise is, so.
and then so they've been playing Stitches in Heroes of the Storm. Got to play some of the Warcraft Legion Alpha this past week. So I noticed that like some rares or like some special events and special areas they've marked on your minimap with a silver star, and like the silver star they help give you like items that fill up your artifact weapon. But convert. So that's been kind of cool. The bad part is blood decays really fucking suck right now. They're fucking terrible. Like it's like 2 buttons the whole time. It's boring as shit. Like once you finish hitting all the buttons, you're literally sitting there doing nothing for like 3-4 seconds. Like you're just staring at the screen. Rotation and timing is way off. I mean, I know it's alpha. They've said that they're going to fix it in the next build, but right now it's just incredibly boring to play. As a blood death knight anyway. And I finished up today the League of Explorers in Hearthstone. I bought that a long time ago, and I never finished it, and I finally finished it. I've just been slacking. So that's it. That's what I've done. Oh, and I got a monitor stand, so I've readjusted my desk a little bit.
My monitor is currently very poorly rigged. I can say that right now. It's hanging because I had to do like an upside down thing to stop the camera from shaking during the show. It's not a good. It's not a safe setup, I should say.
All right. Well, let's get into some news.
And here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right, so let's talk about some show news. So, reminder, no show next week, February 7th, it's Super Bowl. I have my buddy coming in from out of town. Though, we put up a poll on Twitter to ask people what they thought about doing like a town hall type episode. Ray and I have talked through some of the technical details of how to do it. Now we just need to work out a time. It's probably not going to be at a regular scheduled time because the weekend right after Super Bowl is Valentine's Day, and there's a lot of people who are going out with significant others. I think Ray has Chili coming into town.
Not for Valentine's Day, though. That's just a coincidence
yeah.
that that's the weekend. Because we hate Valentine's Day.
That's what my wife told me, too. Just careful with that, Ray. All of a sudden, things change like 5 years down the line. Oh, yeah. My wife's like, oh, yeah. No, I hate Valentine's Day. I hate it. Yeah. And all of a sudden, like 8 years later, all of a sudden it matters. All of a sudden it matters.
You know what? I will bet you on that won't happen.
That's fine. But one day when it does matter, and you're like, God,
stop talking like a wise man.
You're like, God damn it, Sarah. I hate to admit that you were right.
I'm just gonna be shaking at the sky with my cane.
Yeah, it's like it'll be like 10, 20 years, but eventually one day she's gonna be like,
years from now, and I'll have a cane and be crippled. Like, Sarah. It's all because of Valentine's Day.
So Ray and I were trying to figure out a good time to do this. So stay tuned for that. Warner says last I checked, Ray was living. He's been out of the Sundering for a bit. He's like, Ray was living in Canada. Did you? So Ray kind of did get deported.
No, don't say it like that.
Okay, I mean he
was. My 2 months was up basically.
Yeah,
so I left.
Deported is harsh. Canada asked him to leave nicely, which he did. And he is
part of what it was.
He's working on getting back. So
we're going back. Don't worry. Well, I'm going back.
And the Ondon says Valentine's Day Deadpool comes out. So
that's right. Maybe we'll go do that.
Deadpool comes out.
Valentine's Day date. Ugh.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We're gonna go. No, we can't. That in a month.
Deadpool comes out, and also Walking Dead returns on Valentine's Day as well. So, nothing says Valentine's Day like a homicidal mutant who like kills people for fun, and zombies eating brains and intestines and guts. And the introduction of Negan, and if you don't know who Negan is in Walking Dead, well...
Are you talking about Walking Dead? What the fuck?
Yeah, Walking Dead comes back.
Ugh.
Warren us to ask you if you're working on full citizenship.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, there you go. I'm missing like a ton of sounders. What did I do with things? Anyway, so we're working on the town hall. We're scheduling that, and no show next week. Also, I will be testing out a potential new way to do giveaways, and so should be cool.
Interesting.
It should be interesting. It should. All right. Bacon news.
This is the king of bacon talking about bacon.
All right. Bacon chocolate shot glasses.
Did you have to like type every time you said something like bacon?
All right. So it's you take bacon, and what you do is you like wrap it around a glass to mold it, and like you bake it. So, and then what you do is you kind of fill it with like chocolate, and you like let it cool, and then you fill it with tasty beverage. It's great, and then you can drink it. I'm personally would put bourbon in it. Like they're talking about like putting Kahlua. No, you don't want to put Kahlua in there. You want to put something a little bit harder. I go with bourbon.
Not everyone's like you, Seraph.
I think this is a fantastic idea and a potentially great idea for, say, a Super Bowl party. Potentially
Just
great.
all hammered, just trying to eat like alcohol is just spilling all over the place. Like I love bacon.
Pretty much. It sounds about accurate there. All right. So there's See, Warner says Knob Creek sounds amazing. That thing. There you go. See, Warner knows what's going on. That's a brand of bourbon, you fool.
Knob Creek.
God damn it. All right.
Creek.
And if you haven't been sick enough of the current political situation here in the States, well, now you can get Donald Trump condoms.
What?
Apparently his face is on the condom that say, "I'm huge."
I thought for a second that you put that under bacon news. I'm like, why?
No, we're moved on from bacon news. Now we're on to ridiculous news. So now you can get Donald Trump condoms, $3 a pop. What do you think?
No, thank you. No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I tried to do that, Chili would punch me right in the Donald Trump condom.
You could take the Donald Trump condom and put it over your head.
She'd still punch me in the dick.
All right. Yeah. I don't know who's actually buying those. Yeah, I think that will dry up any woman who you potentially want to have sex with, unless she's fucking batshit crazy. The honest says never get laid again. Condoms. All right. Next one up is Snoop Dogg to maybe narrate Planet Earth. And for those of you who haven't seen it, he's done like what they call Planet Earth on Jimmy Kimmel Show. And I'm putting a link to a YouTube video in the chat room, but about 24 seconds in, he goes into this one specifically. It's he calls it cold-blooded seal, and it's just a seal basically humping a penguin, and he's like
more than humping,
and he's like, oh man, that seal went Bill Cosby on it. It's like it's cold-blooded.
Yeah, that was really funny. All the other penguins are kind of just like, we can't really help. Sorry, Bob.
Bob's just like, God help me. Cold-blooded. But anyway, I would watch probably a whole lot more Planet Earth if Snoop Dogg actually narrated it.
Maybe like an episode or something like that, but I don't know about the whole thing.
I would think it's hilarious.
Like, especially if he was doing like any like sort of sex talk with like the monkeys or something like that. Oh my god.
Well, there's this one with the squirrel, and he's like, goes up into the tree and gets a nut, and he like takes a nut. He's like, oh, just trying to get a nut.
Yeah, of
And then
course.
he sees the two squirrels humping. He's like, oh man, look at that. The squirrel had to get a nut, now he's getting off his nuts. It's great. I would watch the House of Planet Earth with Snoop Dogg. So yeah. We'll see about that. That may or may not be coming. Gaming news. Alright. This first up, this kind of was something that went under the radar. Is Blizzard started using Twitter as like a community help service, so they're using this thing called Conversocial Crowds. So they're testing out like this way for players to basically help out others on Twitter. And the more players you help, the more points you earn, you climb a leaderboard and all this other stuff. But right now, I feel like it's really worth it because a lot of it's just like technical support. Because like people are saying, hey, is your network down? Hey, I'm having problems connecting to your network. So other than telling players to run a trace route, like you still need to work with Blizzard Community Service, or like it's technical issues on like Blizzard servers, like that you can't, like the average Joe can't help out with. So I'm not really sure the real benefit of this yet. I feel it might be more beneficial if they instituted like a hashtag like Blizzard Help or something, and you filter on that. And that way, so you could ask like game questions or whatnot there. I feel like
start trending and then bots get in on it.
Well, I'm just saying that like game questions are something more that I feel like the community has better control over answering for any game, not like Warcraft, Diablo, Heroes of Storm, whatever, but like technical related questions for the most part. Like we can't tell like if the servers are up or down, or if there is a defect with a node or something. We don't have insight into that. So, and that's really what looks like a lot of the questions right now to Blizzard CS. So we really can't do much to help them. I mean, it's an interesting idea. I don't think it's being implemented correctly right now. They're basically trying to crowdsource help and support, and I feel like it's not catching on the way that they needed to.
I know I have no interest in it.
Well, I took a look at it, and I keep on looking. I'm like, and you could like mark things as not like a problem, and like people are just saying, Blizzard, see it, like your games suck. They're constantly crashing. I'm like, not a question. So I keep deleting stuff from the queue. I should get points for that. I'm cleaning up Blizzard CS's queue. I should get fucking points for that.
I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, well, you can't be bothered with a lot of shit. So, so next up is Robert Kaczynski was on Conan, and he brought up that he cited World of Warcraft for helping build up his confidence and basically saving his life. So apparently, after he did like a movie. He basically he did like he did a BBC show. What was it? EastEnders, and he had trouble dealing with like the fame, so he kind of turned into like an agoraphobe, and he wanted to avoid people, and so he started playing World of Warcraft, and he liked it because he was being judged not by who he was, but what he was doing in game. So he said that the game became his life. He said he gained like 50 pounds, and I mean, obviously he lost it to do Warcraft, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. He play, for everyone who doesn't know, he plays Orgrim in Warcraft.
I was just about to ask.
Orgrim Doomhammer. So I don't think he lives, at least in the novels. I think Orgrim dies.
Oh, spoilers.
Well, Orgrimmar is named after him. So, I mean, this is like them coming here. So, I mean, obviously they can't found Orgrimmar if Orgrim is alive. So, yeah, spoilers. Don't really give a shit. The game is like over like 20 years old. Deal with it.
Your face is 20 years old.
Your face is 20 years old. I had nothing.
Apparently not.
Yeah, Adam says he died in the first game, I believe. There you go.
I wasn't around back then. I was in Burning Crusade.
Don't give a shit. How about that? Warcraft 1. Boom. Died. So, anyway. So, yeah. So I feel that. So he played. So we have an actor legitimately played World of Warcraft. Gained a whole shit ton of weight. A lot of players could probably relate to that. But the thing is, look, he's successful and he lost a lot of the weight. So I mean, there you go. So for those of you who may be trying to lose weight, like myself, switch to bourbon instead of the beer, and delicious.
I think you're missing the point.
I'm drinking the calories away. That's what I'm doing. Theon says Orgrim dies while freeing the orcs into camps with Thrall, and that's how Thrall becomes war chief.
Spoilers.
Not spoilers. Jesus Christ.
By the way, my fan's like vibrating. I apologize for that.
You should apologize.
I don't know how. I can't stop it.
But yeah, I also saw that like Warcraft movie toys are now popping up in Toys R Us.
Oh boy.
Not really anything in our show notes here, but yeah, I've noticed that I've seen a lot of links for Warcraft toys popping up in Toys R Us.
Are there any female
I don't
toys
know.
out there?
Let's see, Toys R Us. Let's go out there right now. Let's go take a look. We'll do it live. We're going to do it live.
Because, I mean, this is a running theme where we're mad about the whole lack of Ray from Star Wars action figures.
Let's see. So, you could pick up a Doomhammer for $24.99. They have Warcraft in a box, which is just Lothar, and it looks like I don't know who. But yeah, that's all that they show online right now. But no, so I'm gonna guess no. There is no women figures for Warcraft.
Wow, getting angry.
Yeah, actually, I haven't seen any outrage over no female toys.
You got started.
Let's see. I'm looking at there's Durtan. I'm looking for. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now. I'm doing a quick search. Not seeing anything. No female toys.
Huh.
So, yeah, where's the outrage? Where is the anger?
Right here. It's a lot of anger that I can't express, but it's there.
All right. But my son likes watching me play Warcraft, so I told my wife, I was like, maybe I should take him to go see this movie, and she's like, no. She's like, that is going to be too violent. I was just like,
what? No, they get along. The orcs and humans get along. It's fine.
Hasu says the only female orc is Garona. So, but what about female like humans in the game or in the movie? There has to be female humans in the game.
Yeah, like Jaina.
I don't think she's alive yet.
No.
There's like Medivh. Medivh is around.
He's always around though.
Yeah. Well. All right. Let's talk about Heroes of the Dorm is returning, and it's going to be at It's going to be more than same thing. It's going to be for college players. They're going to reward tuition. Again, up to $500,000 it looks like, or more than $500,000 tuition and other prizes. And apparently, it's going to be on the Final Four and the Grand Finals are going to be on ESPN2, and all the other games are going to be on ESPN3, Twitch, and YouTube. So the round of 64, 32, 16, and 8. So pretty much the exact same thing, and it looks like the games actually kick off on March 19th, and I think you have until you can register until February 18th. It says. So if you're in college and you have a team, go for it.
I didn't watch the last time. I don't know if I'll watch this time. Maybe. We'll see.
Dude, last year's was pretty good. Like the announcing was really good. The quality of the matches and the broadcast was really I was actually really impressed. It was actually really fun to watch. Highly recommend it. Of course, I watched it like the day after because we were doing a show during the finals.
Oh, of course we were.
Yeah, so like no one gave a shit about our show, but I watched it the next day and I was like, wow, that was pretty good. And building off of last time we talked about Overwatch cosplay kits, now they're doing Heroes of the Storm cosplay reference kits, and there's no fucking Arthas at all. Nothing.
Does that ruin your cosplay?
No fucking Arthas.
Your cosplay dreams?
Possibly. Oh, so speaking of this, where is it? Going back to Heroes of the Door. I'm jumping all around now. Was it like Heroes of the Dorm is going to be on ESPN2, and Heroes of the Storm is still not listed on the esports on ESPN's webpage on their top bar yet. So, ain't that some shit?
When does it start?
So the funny thing is they have like articles on StarCraft 2, but they don't even have StarCraft 2 listed up top. They only have League of Legends, Dota 2, and Hearthstone.
It's infancy.
I guess, but they don't... Yeah, I mean, so they have articles about this, but they don't have anything up there. So...
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I gotta throw out the bird shirt.
Jesus Christ.
Bird! Call.
I got a off about your shirt.
Oh, I can't reach the bird to make the noise.
God damn it. Alright, so yeah, so there's cosplay reference kits, so possibly we'll see some improved cosplay and details in cosplay during BlizzCon this coming year. We've got Heroes of the Dorm coming up. And I'm going to be starting to play a little bit more of Warcraft Legion. I'm trying to get Ray to play with me so we can test out some of the stuff, so...
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe we'll see some of that. Ray says this sounds good, but fucking
no, it's installed.
Really?
I swear.
What about Diablo? Did you install Diablo?
Maybe.
Do you have Diablo? Do you have Heroes of the Storm installed?
I'm checking.
And does he do what he says he was going to do? Do we have votes? What's everyone think?
I don't think anyone should vote. I don't want to cry.
So you didn't install them?
I don't have Heroes.
Jesus, man. Get it together.
I have StarCraft.
God damn it. Alright. Let's get into the FOFs.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Alright. Ray?
I'm going to say FOF to watching somebody use my login information at work and taking an order with it without asking very unnecessarily. Say FOF to that. Just because we had to fire somebody like a while back and he tried to blame somebody else for the thievery he was doing. And I'm just like, I don't want to have any questions about this. So I was just like...
Did you give him an atomic wedgie?
No, I made sure to make a big fuss so there's like record of it. And just kind of I changed my password. It used to be two digits. I can't. I was gonna say Gidjets.
Gidjets? 2 Gidjets?
2 digits.
2 Gidjets.
Now it's more than that. So, it was just that whole situation. I'm just like, no. 2 Gidjets. That's so terrible.
Oh, Lycan joined us. Hey, Lycan.
Ooh. What up? And I'm gonna say FOF to not being able to sleep that much recently. Ugh. I had a couple restless nights and it was really bad.
I hear you, man. I've been sleeping really crappy past few days.
And I actually have StarCraft installed, and I'm hoping to play that. So I still haven't played Legacy of the Void.
It's a good story, man.
I'm sure it is.
I will tell you that much. It is definitely a good story. All right, is that all? Do you got more?
Oh,
Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Some sort of noise. Don't worry about it. I'm done. We're good.
All right. So first up, I'm gonna say fuck off to Ray and his bird shirt. It's just getting out of hand. Also, fuck off to Ray for still not installing Diablo. I've only been asking him like the past like 3 shows to install that. God damn it. And finally, I'm going to say, fuck off to people who don't know how to fucking drive in a parking lot. Look, you still need to be on the fucking right-hand side of the road, especially if you were in the States. Oh, and surprise, you got into an accident, and you're now blocking the entire fucking path of the parking lot. And you could be taking fucking pictures of the accident and then move your cars out of the way to show the pictures to the cops. But no, you're just going to sit there and block all fucking traffic because you're a fucking idiot and can't drive in a goddamn parking lot. That's what I had to deal with today. And when you have like 2 like toddlers in your car, like, why are we going? Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear it. And it's their fault. That's really about it.
People do not know how to drive in parking lots at all. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, and by the way, I'm going to throw this out now. I should have did this during show notes, but I'm going to say props to Zia, who is going to try to make our town hall episode as soon as we figure out the date and time.
Yeah, it's kind of relying on me and seeing if I can do a specific day.
So once we figure that out, we will be posting it all over Facebook and Twitter, and we will let folks know. All right, so we got a call.
I should also add a future FOF to next Sunday when I'm working. Remember, if you're having delivery, Seraph does it right, however he does his food. But if you're ordering for delivery, remember, this is the busiest night. The Super Bowl is the busiest night of the year by far, and the times will be outrageous. Do not take it out on the delivery drivers. They are doing the best they can.
Yeah, honestly, if you want pizza delivered like in time for the game, find out what time the pizza place opens, call and say, hey, I want to place an order for delivery at like 6 o'clock. Like if they open at 11, call at 11, say, hey, I'd like to place an order for delivery at 6 o'clock. You can do that.
Or just get it early.
You could get it early, but then it's cold. But, I mean... But no, but...
these people?
But no, but seriously, I mean, am I not right that people can call and say, hey, can I place an order for delivery later?
They can, but we put a cap on it because we don't have enough room to put all the boxes for all the orders. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but our store is too small to handle the capacity because we have like 50 orders for 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? And we'd get none of them there on time. It's hard. It's a rough fucking like 3 or 4 hours.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I know most of the pizza places by me, they've actually so like at least the good ones that like I've signed up, like the local places, they have sent like emails already saying, hey, if you want to order pizza, you can order it now between now and Sunday to guarantee delivery in time for kickoff. So
yeah. But it's, I mean, I actually enjoy it just because it's like it's the busiest day. It's a little frustrating, but it goes by quick.
Yeah, like one pizza place even said that like they actually have reservation blocks, so like they can only like apparently they said we can only deliver so many pizzas at certain times. So
I wish we could.
So what they basically said is like, so if you want a pizza, call in early and reserve your block, and we will guarantee your pizza by that time, or else we will give it like half off. But these are more local places. They're not like huge chain, like nationwide chains. They're like more local places. So I think that they have a little bit more leeway to do these types of things. But I still think that's a pretty good idea in general to be able to do that.
I think so too.
Like if you know that like, hey, we can deliver to like 10 people like every 30 minutes, like you should have a block, like say like, hey, we currently have this time open. Is that good? But
because we have too many people walking in and getting food too. Like nobody plans ahead of time. That seems to be the problem with that day. Is like you got the people that do, which is a lot, and you got the people that are just like, well, I'm just going to pick up pizza on the way home, and it's like, well, it's not that easy. You're going to be waiting in line.
No shit. All right, Buddha called. So let's play Buddha's call here.
Hey fuckers, what's up? It's Buddha here. Calling with some FOFs and props. Let's start with the FOFs. First and foremost, FOF to my family for not rinsing their dishes off. I've recently taken up the chore of the dishes, and there should never, ever, ever be dried on food particles when you go to load the dishwasher. Just saying. Never should happen. Other FOFs, let's FOF the fitness fucks that are, all uppity about getting to the gym here in January. I can't wait for February when all these fuckers fall off because, I guess I'm one of them too, and I just don't like sharing the shit. Props to Pon for getting yet another Archie kill under the belt. Good job, guys. You guys were talking about barbecue this last episode, and Cer, you are close. You are close to the best barbecue on the fucking planet. It's called Billy Bob's. It's in Carrollton. I don't care how far it is from you. You drive there, you get it. You will know what good mustard barbecue sauce is. Good barbecue sauce. Just good barbecue. Well, the best barbecue. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Keep being awesome. Bye.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Props to Phalanx and Not. We got our third heroic Archie kill now. I feel we're in the groove now on him. But yeah, so I forgot to mention this for a Super Bowl party. What we ultimately decided to do. We're not going to go with pizza this year. But I'm going to use my smoker. I'm going to do smoked pulled pork because Carolina. So I'm going to do Carolina barbecue. We're also going to do burger sliders with like fixings. Because Colorado is apparently known for cattle and beef and stuff. So we're going to do sliders. I'm going to do wings. I am going to go do wings. We're going to do obviously an assortment of chips and popcorn. And, my wife wants to make cupcakes. And I'm also going to do, I put a whole bunch of meatballs into a slow cooker, cover it in barbecue sauce, and let it cook for like 8 hours. And it's really good. So, there you go. But the Island says, go buy Big Pie in the Sky. Yes, I've gone to Big Pie in the Sky. They had these ginormous pizzas. So, like, it was like probably a couple years ago, I bought like their carnivore, which is fucking huge. And I needed to clear out the entire back of an SUV to put the pizza in because it fit. I actually had to put the seats down. It was that big.
That's ridiculous.
It is huge. I'm trying to see if I can find a Big Pie in the Sky. But yeah, the pizza, like you can order what they call a carnivore. Here, I'm gonna post a link here in the chat room. But there's the carnivore challenge. If you scroll down, you can see the size of the pizza in like the second picture down. But yeah, it's pretty. The pizza's pretty big.
Whoa, it's big.
Yeah. So I've gotten one of those before for a Super Bowl party, and yeah, it's pretty huge. It's a 30-inch pie, I think. So, yeah.
The guy looks like he's feral. Like he just like showed up like ah.
But yeah, so like the Ondon knows, like it's like right down the road from where like the Ondon and I live, and I mean it's good pizza. It's just you need to have a big car to put that in.
I don't have a big car,
and they need someone. You basically need someone to help you open the door.
One hand like this.
So like I saw someone order one of those big pizzas, and they had like a Honda Civic, and they couldn't fit it in their car, and they didn't know how to get it home. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I bought two of those 30 inches one time for Super Bowl party. I ordered them like a week ahead of time, and we had pizza left over for over a week. Eventually, and we were eating pizza like every day. And this was after we had like 25 people at our Super Bowl party. Eventually, we just said we can't do it anymore. We can't eat any more pizza. And I know what you're all saying. You could always eat more pizza. No, you hit a limit at some point.
I know you hit a limit. I mean, I still do it, but there's a limit.
Yeah. That's all. That's a lot of pizza there. All right. So Lycan in the chat room said, "I want to say FOF about still not having access to Legion Alpha." Lycan, honestly, you're not missing much because half the classes aren't even available. A lot of the rotations and shit really suck right now because they haven't tuned them. So if you're thinking about you're missing out on fun, you are not missing out on fun. Blood Death Knights right now suck. So, so you might be luckier getting in a little bit later when they have things tuned a little bit better. Because right now it's shift. Plus, if you hit M right now on your map, like you get like if you're trying to take a flight points are all fuckered right now. Completely fuckered. The Honest says, fuck off to rep grinds for flying in Draenor. Finished my dailies today and was 99% with hands, profit, and 96% with the Saber Stalkers.
Yep. I hate gated content.
I honestly don't mind it.
I know you don't. That's why it's annoying.
I guess it's just something I've been used
fucking
to.
eye roll.
But I had a problem with the gating of flying in Warlords of Draenor because they implemented it after the fact. If it would have been something that I could have been working towards until they released the patch for it, that would have been different. But they released it all in like the same patch, and that's what I'm kind of pissed about. Yeah. And the other one also says fuck off the bacon news, and I can't. I'm not okay with that.
I am.
Son of a bitch.
Hasu foff my monster for making him thirsty.
How does monster make someone thirsty?
I don't know. Toasty says foff to the NHL for trying to use someone's kids to guilt him out of participating in the NHL All-Star game. That's some low shit.
It does sound pretty shitty.
I don't know exactly what happened there, but...
Oh, and Toasty also says, and props to my guild for getting their Archie kill. On to heroic.
No, it's just me fapping.
You know, Toasty, if you ever want like a heroic kill, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, Phalanx and Odds got it down
Here
pat.
we go.
Hey, look, like Adams is our healer, and he knows what's up. He knows what's going down. He's picking up what I'm throwing down. He knows. They know. They know what's going on. All right. Looks like that is all the FOFs and props. So I think it is haiku time.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
I
don't have a haiku yet, so you need to stall, Ray.
We need to change it to like haikus from Sarah. You do like in a female voice.
Come on.
Somebody said 575 the other day, and then I immediately was like waiting for the queef part. And it was really weird.
Okay.
Sarah's thinking face is hilarious.
I'm trying to pay attention to you, and I'm trying to think of the last line in this goddamn haiku.
Jizzies and titties. It's a cop out. It's an easy one. So we need to talk about the division.
Hold on. All right. I got it. All right. It's Ray's 2 Gidjets. Order your pizza early. Zia, come back, please.
Hey, take offense to that, even though I want her back too.
All right. So, yeah, we should probably talk about. Well, I mean, I guess not right now, but I mean, the division does look cool. We started talking about it in the pre-show. It's an interesting premise, but like I said,
I'm very stuffy right now, by the way. Sorry, I apologize.
Jesus Christ. That's because of that butt plug up your ass.
Hey, shut your face.
You know what I'm talking about. All right, so who hung around with us here?
Well, let's see here. Come on, update.
Oh, I see the guy who we're always waiting on.
All right, here we go. We got Hasu, Adam, Liger, Opus Magnus, Theonden, Ugly Snout, and Warness. I feel like we didn't do a long enough show for Twin Blade Dan to show up.
No, he's there. I see him in there. It's like I see. Yeah, I see Lycan. I see Opus Magnus, Rob F1, Theonden. There's Twin Blade Dan.
Maybe it's not. Oh, okay. All those people you just said. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
An update for me Dan. Apparently.
See Twitch chat once again. Sons of bitches.
We're gonna start using AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah, Rob App 1 is there too.
I'm gonna set up a chat room. I'll give you guys the password. ASL will get you banned. Bird RP only. See you there.
Don't you fucking dare.
Instant messenger.
God damn it. All right, so...
Are we gonna get the division?
I don't know. Well, I'm kind of thinking of potentially getting it on console. I don't think I
get into the beta.
I don't know. I haven't tried. I think the beta is over on Tuesday.
Oh, damn it, that's not long enough.
Yeah, I think the beta is only... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play it. It comes out, I think March 18th or something like that.
Fair enough. Maybe we'll check it out. Who knows?
Maybe. But Overwatch comes out, I think, in springtime. So probably, April, May.
I guess so. All right.
There's a lot of shit happening. Oh, and we have Kindra's just joined us, and we're about to... We're wrapping up the show.
Of course we are. Well, we need to get out of football season. Then my schedule. What the hell was that?
ESME. ESME. What is that? I don't know what that is.
No, I just scrolled over a video and it was really loud.
I'm kind of curious what I don't know what ESME is. Kendra just said. Now I'm completely confused.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what ESME is.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Easy Me? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Apparently you're easy.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Well, I do have 2 kids.
Alright, well, I don't have a haiku.
It's fine. Where can people find you?
Well,
Oh, Esmeralda Sky. Got it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I guess nicknames don't come through for us. We're just like, huh? All right, so Twitter, it's Rayfist, RAYFYST.
Oh, ma'am, sorry. Well, I'm filling the role of Zia. She's really not here. She's not here to screw up people's genders. So here I am screwing up someone. So Kindra's, I apologize.
Someone's got to do it.
I apologize, ma'am.
It's like a curse. It's a pox, really.
God, our show is terrible.
Or awesome.
Or awesome. Or awesomely terrible.
Oh.
Yep.
I was trying to combine the words and it wasn't working out in my head. Never mind. And then on Steam, you can also find me. It's Rayfist, and Xbox One if you want to play Destiny or something like that. I'm on there. So
he's gonna bird RP. Don't do it. Don't.
Oh yeah, bird RP. It's bird
don't
_RP on Twitter. If
don't
you want,
do it
for all your bird RP needs.
God fucking damn it. Alright, you can find me on Twitter at Seraphis, Xbox Live, Amish Mafia, 2 words, PlayStation Network, Seraphis Prime, Steam, I'm Seraphis. Zia, who is still on maternity leave, her Twitter is ITSXIA, and our producer is at Mr. MR _ Hasu, HASU. Yes, we would be legendary if Zia came back. I feel like Ray and I are tapping out. We've run the jokes. You are not. You guys are not dealing with the top brass here. All right.
You're also not dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that's coming up on the busiest time of year at work. It's just terrible. The schedule is ridiculous.
Yeah. So, like I said, the show is on the web, thesundering.net, Twitter at thesundering, facebook.com/thesundering, youtube.com/thesundering podcast, where we have all our videos of our shows and any gameplay footage that we have. Steam group, if you want to hang out with other listeners on Steam, it's the Sundering, 2 words. Our phone number, who we've had Robert Shapiro, famous comedian, call and ask for Bob Saget. We've had people call. Yeah. We need to talk about calling him back. We should come up with a game plan there. Our phone number is 323-SUNDER0 or 323-786-3370. Our email is thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. We are a member of D20 Cows, part of the D20 Crit Network, and our intro is courtesy of Boxing Fox, the late Boxing Fox, I guess. Right? Well, they're not around anymore.
I guess not.
We appreciate our chat room for everyone who submitted a FOF to our show tonight and participated in our discussion. And like I said, we have no show next week. We are going to be planning a town hall meeting for sometime after the Super Bowl. So stay tuned for that. And basically, it's going to be everyone's invited to just hop on the call with us. And details about how to do that will be forthcoming. And so download us. Invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside you. Next time, we podcast from Ray's Gidget Factory. All right? Gidjets.
All right.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.